It is time now for the Roadie Roundup. We are chatting about some of the fun headlines making the rounds this week. Let's meet our panel this morning. Amy Ponce from Light 105 joins us, along with Elise Major from Providence Monthly. Thanks, everybody, for being with us today. Good to see you.
Hi. Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Okay, let's get to it. BuzzFeed asked people, what are some of the strange things that you have in your wallet or pocketbook? 9% of people admit to having an old hotel key in their wallet. 21% carry around an empty Visa gift card, hoping, I guess, magically that money actually gets put back on it. 75% say they have at least one membership or loyalty card with them at all time. Elise, I'm going to start with you. What do you got?
Okay, this is kind of crazy, but I carry this little box with me everywhere, and it's got these little chicks. I feel like I'm becoming the roadshow prop comic, but I like to take pictures of like these little Easter chicks in little settings, and also like in the I have dollhouses at home, which I also take pictures of the chicks. And you never know when you're going to be in a situation that is perfect for a chick pic.
Got it. Okay, I'm looking at the look on Amy's face, like she's like, oh, okay. What do you got, Amy?
I think that's so cute. That's adorable. Okay, so for some reason, my Blockbuster card, and I don't know why. It's just like I feel like if I take it out at this point, it'll be like bad luck. It's some silly superstition. However, I did forget my ID once, and I was going to a show at Gillette. It was a Poison show. I was like Bret Michaels.
Sure.
And the guys, and it was for work. So, and the guy's like, we can't let you in. And I was like, if I show you this, will you let me in? It was like the Blockbuster card. He's like, okay, just go. Like, you're obviously Asian.
That will work. I love that. Okay, next up, in an online poll, people were asked what kind of reality TV they would like to do. 50% of people said they would like to be on one of those home renovation shows. 32% said they would do, a makeover show. 21% say they would subject themselves to a dating show. Amy, what reality show are you doing?
Could I please go on like the supermarket sweepstakes or whatever?
Yes.
The one that you can shop like the fastest.
Yes.
I feel like I've perfected running into the supermarket for one thing. And even if it's like 1 or 200 things, I can do it. Like there's like a path. It's like Pac-Man, Miss Pac-Man.
Right.
So I feel like that would be it.
Okay. What reality show are we doing, Elise?
I would love a curb appeal show, because I have no idea what's going on with my front yard, and I don't have like the time or the money to deal with it. So I would love for like big professionals to come in and put in a fence on the plants that are supposed to be there, not the plants that I want there.
Right. Okay. All right. Very good. Now, another poll said that women are more likely to be people pleasers than men. So are you people pleasers? Do you really want to make sure that everybody's happy all the time? Elise?
Whatever you say, Will.
Yes, there you go.
Actually, I mean, I like people to be happy. I like to make people laugh, but I don't really think I'm a people pleaser. I think if there's something going on and I don't like it, I will let you know. I won't nod along. I feel like there's a little bit of a negative connotation to people pleasing, and I don't think I'm a people pleaser, but my friends might disagree. I don't know.
All right. Okay, Amy, are you a people pleaser? Do you want to make sure everybody's happy?
Yeah, I mean, I'm not like pretty much copying what you said. I don't go the extra when it's fake. You know what I mean? Like, but I do want everybody to be happy. I mean, that's pretty much my job. I come in here every day and I try to, put smiles on people's faces and everything. But like you said, there is kind of like that, like, oh, don't worry, I'm going to do this for you. And you're like taking on so much that you're not even pleasing one person. You're like doing kind of like half for a lot of people, if that makes sense at all. Yeah. But I don't, I want everybody to be happy, but also I can get in a bad mood here and there. So maybe other people should please me.
Right. And you got I was going to say, not sure what you said there.
Sorry. You know what I'm saying.
I know what you're saying, yes. Okay. We'll end it there. Okay. All right, Amy. Thanks. Thanks so much. Happy Friday. Always great catching up with our Roadie Roundup panel.